All right, so I got to share this, but first, before I start, Michael Naylor, number 2, you are a legend. So, mini stocks, Charlotte Motor Speedway. This is the craziest finish I've ever had. I was really worried about the 9 car here, so I was deciding to stay on the top line as much as possible. I got 0x in this race. I was honestly trying to do it to farm some safety rating, and I was just sticking to the high line, and there you have the red 10 car right there, right behind him, right behind me. This man, absolute legend with the bump drafts, pushing me back out to the lead, and then we got some impatient people again. In mini stocks, if you really just stay patient, I think you're just going to get a good finish. But this race just finished. I'm still feeling very much a bit of a high from this. We ended up having this lap car come out of the pits, and me and the 9 car are really going to try and fight to see if we can get the draft off of the car in front. And we're down to just these 5 little cars in the pack, but I'm not really sure I want to go on the inside of the 9 car because he pushed the guy out of the way. Kind of like the white car is trying to do now. He just really aggressively shoved someone out of the way. I didn't want to get in an accident or lose a bunch of spots at the end, so we're just staying. I'm willing to drop some spots on the high side if it happens, but if we're able to maintain the speed, but we keep getting the draft on the straightaway because this guy's staying pretty high. So we got a really good draft up there. And it's hard to keep onto these things, but they are so much fun. And I've probably done about 6 of these races so far. It's just an absolute blast. These things are just so tough to drive. And keep them low on the bottom, which is pretty fast, but I like the high side just to avoid anything. Trying to figure out right now how do I use this lap car, and I'm really stressed because we're coming to 2 to go, and I'm like, is this guy gonna get out of the way? I'm not really sure at first, so I just kind of send it. I felt like I forced the situation 3 wide there, but I didn't want to lose a couple spots just because of a lap car. So our buddy in the red 10, he's lost a little bit of ground, and right now I didn't even realize this because the spotter didn't tell me, but we were 3 wide. I kind of had a feeling because I didn't see the white car anymore, so I was just like, I've got to stick to the high side. I nearly got into the wall in this corner. I pushed wide a little bit, but I'm sitting right here in the mirror. What I'm thinking now is, all right, well, maybe I'll get a big enough run on the exit, and then out of nowhere, right there, the 10 car gets right back behind me, and I'm like, I know it. He's going to give me that shove he gave me earlier. He stays super close. He holds an amazing line. I'm giving him so much credit because he did such a good push down this backstretch. Look at that locked bumpers. Those 2 can't do it. We get all the way out, first and second. We take it down to the inside line. As long as we don't mess up the corner now, we're going to be able to make sure we win the race. And coming off the corner, I see side by side, so I want to go high, make sure he gets some of that draft so I can make sure he finishes second because he did an amazing job pushing me to the win. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. That was so much fun. So you guys, I just had to share that. That was such a great finish.